Imagine waking up on the first day of a brand new year, the air thick with the scent of possibility, the quiet hum of the morning holding a promise you've heard before but never fully grasped. You tell yourself, this year will be different, but in the back of your mind, a familiar doubt lingers. You've said those words before. You've made resolutions, drawn up plans, felt the fire of motivation burning bright, only to watch it flicker and die under the weight of routine, responsibilities, and distractions that creep in like shadows at dusk. You start strong, you push forward, but somewhere along the way, life happens. Urgent deadlines replace personal dreams. The habits you swore you'd change tighten their grip. The weight of past failures sits heavy on your shoulders. And yet, deep inside, something refuses to be extinguished. A quiet whisper asks, what if this time could truly be different? What if, for the first time in your life, you didn't just start the year with good intentions, but you actually followed through? What if, instead of feeling stuck in the same cycle, you reached the end of the year stronger, wiser, and closer to the life you've always envisioned? That's exactly what Michael Hyatt's Your Best Year Ever is about. Not just another book filled with empty motivation or abstract theories, but a precise, structured, and deeply practical framework designed to break you out of the loop of abandoned goals and half-finished plans. It's a roadmap built on real psychology, proven systems, and the powerful idea that lasting change isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about recognizing the invisible forces that have held you back for years and replacing them with a strategy so clear, so compelling, that success becomes inevitable. And it all begins with breaking the cycle of limiting beliefs. Most people don't fail because they lack talent or intelligence or opportunity. They fail because of the silent, insidious voices that whisper, I'm not good enough. I'm not disciplined enough. I'm not lucky enough. I've failed before, so I'll fail again. These beliefs aren't just thoughts. They are walls, thick, unyielding walls that trap you inside a life smaller than the one you are meant to live. But here's the truth. Those walls aren't real. They exist only in your mind, and just as easily as they were built, they can be torn down. Hyatt explains that the key to breaking free is shifting from limiting beliefs to liberating truths. Instead of saying, I'll never be able to run a marathon, say, every great runner started as a beginner, and so can I. Instead of, I always give up on my goals, say, this time, I have a plan that will keep me on track. Your beliefs shape your actions, and your actions shape your reality. If you change the story you tell yourself, you change your life. But belief alone isn't enough. Dreams, without a structure to support them, are nothing more than illusions. That's why Hyatt introduces the Smarter Goal-Setting Framework, a system designed to bridge the gap between intention and execution. Every goal must be specific, measurable, actionable, risky, time-bound, exciting, and relevant. Why? Because most people fail not because their goals are too big, but because they are too vague. Saying, I want to be healthier means nothing. But saying, I will complete a 10K race by September by training 4 times a week turns a wish into a commitment. Instead of saying, I want to save money, say, I will save 1 lakh by December by cutting unnecessary expenses and investing wisely. The difference is night and day. Clarity is power, and when your goals are precise, measured, and meaningful, they become magnets pulling you toward success. Still, even the best goals will fail if your environment is working against you. People think success is about sheer willpower, but the truth is, willpower is fleeting. It fades under stress, under fatigue, under the daily grind of life. That's why Hyatt emphasizes that real change comes from designing an environment that makes success the easiest, most natural choice. If you want to read more, don't just promise yourself you'll pick up a book. Remove distractions, keep books within easy reach, set a designated reading time. If you want to eat healthier, don't rely on discipline. Clear the junk food from your house and replace it with better options. If you want to be more productive, structure your day so that deep work happens in the morning before distractions flood in. Success isn't about forcing yourself to be strong every single day. It's about making the right choices automatic. But even the most perfectly designed plan will face obstacles. You'll get sick and miss workouts. An unexpected expense will throw off your budget. Life won't go as planned. And this is where most people quit, believing that a single misstep means failure. But Hyatt reveals that setbacks aren't signs to stop. They are proof that you're in the process of transformation. Instead of guilt, embrace grace. Instead of seeing a missed workout as failure, see it as an opportunity to adjust and continue. Winners aren't those who never fall. They are the ones who refuse to let falling be the end of the story. Hyatt introduces activation triggers, pre-planned responses for inevitable setbacks. If you struggle with distractions, schedule uninterrupted focus blocks into your calendar. If travel disrupts your diet, plan ahead with healthier options. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't the absence of obstacles, it's how they respond to them. And so, the days pass, the months unfold, and without even realizing it, you begin to change. The small, daily wins compound into unstoppable momentum. The goals that once seemed impossible now feel within reach. The person you used to be, the one who hesitated, who doubted, who started and started again, begins to fade, replaced by someone who takes action, who follows through, who refuses to be held back by fear or hesitation. And then, almost before you know it, it's December again. But this time, everything is different. Instead of frustration, you feel pride. Instead of regret, you feel accomplishment. The goals you set weren't just empty promises, they became reality. You are stronger, wiser, more in control of your life than you have ever been before. Not because of luck, not because of chance, but because for the first time in your life, you didn't just wish for change. You made it happen. That is what your best year ever is about. It's not about hoping this year will be different. It's about ensuring it will be. It's about proving to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. And the only question that remains is this: are you ready to begin? If you liked this summary, consider subscribing to our channel. Your support gives us the motivation to keep creating more engaging content.